Okay, so a few of you have been asking for this tutorial for a while, whether you've asked me on my TikTok or my YouTube, and I thought I would make the tutorial today, so here we go. First step is setting up Replay Itemod. So to begin the process of downloading Replay Itemod, click the first link in the description, and you want to press download. Once that's downloaded, you want to go to File Explorer and search up in quick access. You want to search up Replay Itemod right here. Click on that and just drag that over. We'll work with that later. But now you want to open up Bacchusmod. So just click File and then open Bacchusmod folder. That's the quickest way to access Bacchusmod folder. So once you're in the Bacchusmod folder, you want to double click on plugins. Now you're in the plugins. All of your plugins are going to be here. And you want to get Replay Manipulator and drag it in. So I've already dragged Replay Manipulator in here, as you can see right there. So once you've dragged your Replay Manipulator into the plugin folder, you want to go to the settings folder and then drag in your .set file in too. Now I'll show you how to load it into Rocket League. So to load it in Rocket League, you have to open up the Bacchusmod console by pressing F6. Now you want to type in the following: plugin space load space Replay Manipulator 3. It'll also be in the description if you just want to simply copy and paste it. And now you just want to press enter. Having Replay Itemod downloaded and set up, you are now ready to do the recording. The second step is to record and change the maps. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make a cinematic. I'm not going to teach you that today, but I can teach you that another day if you want to. You don't have to do a cinematic though, I just think it looks better when I do a cinematic. So anyways, we're going to record it in the original stadium first, and then we'll do map change later. So obviously you want to press F2, but here you see the camera will be shaking all over the place, so we're going to press options and then we're going to press F2. Go into plugins, then go into Replay Itemod, then press Open GUI, and then you'll see all these tabs at the top. You want to go into maps. Then you can choose what map you want to use. Be in mind that some have different shapes, so it will look very weird if you use those. And once you do that, you will be in your map. What I like to do there is I repeat that several times. For this one in particular, I only did 6, but it still looks perfectly fine. So it's all up to you how many maps you want to use. And just a heads up, if you don't have that much time, I'd recommend using less maps because it takes a long time to do a lot of maps. Step 3 is editing it all together. So for this I'm going to be using DaVinci Resolve 18, but any editing software should be fine. The link to the DaVinci Resolve website where you can download it is in the description. So I'm just going to go ahead and put all my clips in. I've put them in a folder saying the date when I recorded them, so I know when it happened. I'm just going to highlight them all and drag them in. So we're going to make it so that they all start at the same time, otherwise we don't want the map change to be bad quality. So we're just going to use the arrows to find the very frame where it goes into the cinematic. That's what's good about making the cinematic. You know when exactly to have it start. And we'll just drag it in. We'll delete stuff from the end later on. We're just gonna do that for all of the other maps, and once you've done that, get music of choice to put in. It's usually just personal preference. I like to have a song with a beat, but like I said, it's all up to you. So once you got all of your maps and your music, it should look something like this.
Feel like sun on my skin. So this is love. I know it is.
You get it. So it's just the map at the top, because top is, for most video editors, the top is prioritized to be the one showing, so we'll use that to our advantage later on. Okay, so now we're gonna start changing the maps in time with the music. Then you're just gonna go ahead and mark up all the places where you want the map to change, and I would recommend it to be in time with the music so that it looks smooth and clean. So now I've got a few markers to work with. Like, I haven't marked up the whole thing. You can choose. Sometimes I mark up the whole thing, sometimes I like to do a little bit of marking and then a little bit of cutting. That's what I'm gonna do today. So at the mark, you wanna cut it, and before you delete anything, you wanna make another cut at the next marker. Cut that. So now you delete this. So the map will change as soon as that goes in. As soon as that cuts out, it'll show the top clip, like I said before. So now we won't want this map again. So we'll make another cut, but we'll select both of these two, and then we'll cut, and then we'll go to the next one, cut, and then we'll delete. And obviously you want to delete this one because you don't want it showing again. Cut, delete. And then it kind of looks like a staircase if you think about it. So if you're kind of confused, you can watch how I did it here. Okay, so you're at the bottom and you don't know what to do since there's no more clips at the bottom. No more maps at the bottom, I mean. So you just gotta go to the top here and you start over again. So you've already got a map at the top. You can go to the next marker, cut it, delete. Then it'll change maps and you've reset again, and then you can just do that whole thing again. And now you can look at all your edit. It looks pretty sweet. But now for the video will look so clean now. So just look how satisfying that is. So now you've got to do that for all the parts where the bass drops. I've already done that, and you'll have a final result of something like this.
Feel like sun on my skin. So this is love. I know it is. I know it sounds super cliche, but you make me feel some type of way. This is falling in love.
Oh, now I've got to edit this video.